Hey, this is Jess from Six Pack Sweet Tooth with my newest segment on foods you can binge eat on that won't make you fat. It's Jess's 6 favorite foods and drinks. So you may not think this, but I eat a lot. I mean, just in weight of food. I eat constantly and I eat a lot of it. And you can basically binge eat and still be healthy. It really just comes down to what exactly are you shoving in your mouth. So I wanted to give you 6 products that I eat and drink almost unlimited amounts of, and they don't make me fat, which is nice. They've actually helped me lose weight. And it wasn't until I incorporated these products into my diet that I really started seeing results. So here are the foods that when I want to eat a lot and I really want to procrastinate doing work, here's what I choose. So number one, the number one food you can eat basically unlimited amounts of, it's not going to be a surprise to you, is vegetables. So here's a nice bag of carrots I got going on here. You can basically pick whatever vegetables you like. I eat them raw because if you drizzle olive oil on them and then roast them, well, olive oil is 120 calories a tablespoon. But you could just plain out roast them or steam them. Basically just put them over water. You could boil them. You could spray non-stick cooking spray and roast them that way. And as I said, I literally eat probably like 2 pounds of vegetables, and that ends up being 100 to 200 calories, compared to like some dinky, 100 calorie pack snack thing that's going to make me hungry in an hour. When you eat 2 pounds of vegetables, I promise you, you will not be interested in food for a while. So what I actually help down it with is 0-calorie dressing. So Walden Farms has some great 0-calorie dressings. Not all of them are great, but a lot of the ones, especially the less creamy ones like this sesame ginger, they taste good. They do contain trace calories. Basically, this whole bottle is probably about 80. So if you chug the whole bottle, I guess it might count a bit, but it is good, but I don't know if it's chug worthy. Obviously, the second thing that you can eat the most of and just continuously eat it and don't really worry about it is fruit. Look at this apple. I mean, that is a beast. It's like the size of my head. And it's only about probably 120 calories. Again, compare that with your little, meal bar thing, and it's small and pathetic. This, I promise you, will keep you full. That's a lot of fiber. It's a lot of skin going on. And when I pick fruits, I do pick ones with skin. The fiber helps me feel full. So fruits, pears, plums, apricots, that kind of thing. Pears. I like these Asian pears. Most pears I find gritty and mushy. Asian pears taste like crisp apples. I recommend them. And, again, if you want to dip your fruit in something, the Walden Farms chocolate syrup is awesome. The pancake syrup isn't bad either, and the caramel syrup ain't too shabby. The dips are meh, but the syrups are good. Alright, moving on. Jello. Sugar-free Jello. I should make that caveat. So this is an 8-pack. It will literally make you this like tub full of Jello. That entire tub of Jello, that's 8 servings worth of Jello, altogether 80 calories. You could literally eat a tub of Jello and you're fine. It's great. Jello is great. Eat it and you do not have to feel bad. Alright. This is another very important one. Greek yogurt and low-fat cottage cheese. So, there was research done with Harvard where they found that people who had lost weight and were successful at keeping it off, this was the product shown most correlated to those people. So I have, a whole link to my website with things you can mix in with plain cottage cheese and Greek yogurt. I, again, stir it myself because a lot of yogurts where they've flavored it, it is kind of high in sugar, and it kind of, I don't know, I think it tastes like the plastic container it comes in. But, if that's the only way you can eat yogurt, alright. Greek yogurt's okay, but again, the flavored kinds run up to like 100 to 200 calories, like, per little tub thing. And I can just make my own for the same, like, volume of yogurt, and it's half that. So, I don't know. For me, it's worth the effort. And plus I can make my own flavors, like maple and Oreo, and, you know, I get to get really creative with it and come up with flavors you don't see in the store. Last two things I want to mention. For drinks, Crystal Light, 5 calories a glass, can't beat that compared to orange juice, which is 120. Orange juice, yes, it can make you fat. Eat the orange, don't drink the orange. That's my advice as far as that goes. I know you would think juice, I mean, juice gives you a lot of vitamins, but it also gives you a lot of calories, so beware. Coffee and tea. This is another great, you know, coffee. Black coffee is 5 calories. So I use an artificial sweetener and basically just sweeten black coffee. It's a beautiful thing. There's also those Splenda sweeteners, again, 0 calories, and you can make your coffee taste good, and, you know, life's pretty good. Last thing I want to mention is low-calorie cereal. So puffed wheat, I know it's not flavored, I know it's not full of sugar, but you can always add your own sweeteners. I tend to put it in my yogurt to give it a little crunch. This is a full cup, runs like 50 to 60 calories. Compare that with half a cup of granola that runs 250. So keep your eye out for brands like Kix, Bran Flakes aren't bad. What are some other ones? This is something that I should know off the top of my head because I do this way too much. Oh, plain Cheerios, plain Chex Mix, like rice, Chex Squares, those aren't bad either. And again, you can eat a big volume of this stuff and have a nice small butt. So these are my 6 favorite things. I hope I was helpful and will help you get that 6-pack.